Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you stay pretty busy there.
Oh, I have a list of items that I need to do every day, and I get part of them done.
Part.
She stays so busy because she does such a good job.
Are you like me? And if something new comes along, you'll write it on the list, even though you've done it. You'll write it on the list and then mark it off. It's like, and I did do this today too.
I do have many, many lists. I take a lot of notes.
Yeah, you have to. I think it was after my first child. It was like, maybe you should make a list. I
Yeah,
forget what
yeah.
I was going to do. Well, I know we look forward to the stew dinner every year, and it's this weekend, huh?
It is. It is our 30th annual stew dinner, and it
Wow.
is our only fundraiser for Pioneer Center itself. The nutrition site has one usually in April or early summer, but the one the Saturday before Thanksgiving is our one and only fundraiser. And this year, we are excited. We've had plans going in preparation for this for quite a while. And the tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for children 10 and under. And
Is this the one where the Boy Scouts help you, or do they have their own fundraiser there sometimes?
they have had special events there, but I don't believe they're involved this year.
All right, well, we'll take a break and talk all about the stew dinner. It's so much more than just stew, and it's something that many of us have enjoyed every single year. You don't want to miss it. It's Conversation Corner brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse on the Coyotes.
Van and John.
Attention breakfast lovers! Stop in at Lucille's Roadhouse off Airport Road in Weatherford, where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat breakfast Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. The coffee is always freshly ground and ready to serve. While you're there, make sure to check out the great Made in Oklahoma products available in the gift shop. Lucille's Roadhouse, just off Airport Road in Weatherford, where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat breakfast Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's Lucille's Roadhouse.
Black Friday deals all month long at your Elk City Galleria Furniture Outlet. Hundreds of items marked down up to 50%. Don't miss out. Furniture, appliances, accessories, mattresses, and more. Up to 50% off. Open until 7 p.m. all week and 1 to 6 on Sunday. See the amazing deals on Facebook at Elk City Galleria. And come by 3105 West 3rd today.
Remember, friends, don't let friends pay retail.
For 13 years, Shepherd Home Health and Hospice has served their area with first-class care for your loved one. Shepherd Home Health and Hospice is a locally owned facility. That in itself is a big plus for families seeking hospice care for a loved one. The team at Shepherd Home Health and Hospice are hometown people involved in sharing and giving back to the community. If you need hospice for a loved one, Shepherd Home Health and Hospice is there for you. You can find them on 30th Street in Clinton.
Hi, I'm James with Western Equipment. Listen up, any high school junior and senior, and any parent or grandparent of any high school junior or senior. By your junior and senior year, it's time to start planning for a job. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do, check out the John Deere AgTech program through Western Equipment. It's a 2-year program, and afterwards, we guarantee you a solid job at one of our 21 locations in Texas, Oklahoma, or New Mexico. Now is the time. Visit west-equip.com/careers for more information to apply.
Chief Paul Wrinkle speaking.
This is District Attorney Angela Marcy. A silver alert has been issued for Maxine, and she's headed west on I-40 towards Clinton.
Should I approach the vehicle with caution?
No, she's harmless.
Ma'am, could I see your license and insurance information, please?
Is there going to be a strip search?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Well, are you going to frisk me or pat me down or anything like that?
Absolutely not, ma'am. That is not necessary.
Well, then I'm not hanging around.
Excuse me, do you really know how fast you were going?
Officer, I received a call from the IRS. They're going to put me in jail. I'm headed to the Custer County Courthouse right now to see if there's anyone over there that can help me.
The IRS will never contact you by phone. That is a scam.
Well, what about all those calls I get wanting information about my Social Security?
Also a scam. Social Security will never contact you by phone. You need to calm down and be aware of scam calls. If you suspect a scam call, hang up and call your local police department.
Sponsored by Wright Broadcasting Systems.
I started smoking when I was probably around 20. It was a bad habit and it was addictive, and it's hard to quit. I saw my father suffer from smoking. He passed in 2003, and he was a very important person in my life. I knew I had to quit. I've been free from tobacco for 8 years now. I called the helpline, I talked to a coach, I got the patches, and it worked.
For free patches, gum, or lozenges, call 1-800-QUIT now.
Ann and John, the Coyote.
It's Conversation Corner, brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse, and we've got a stew dinner to look forward to. Stew supper, stew dinner, what do you call it?
We call it dinner, but it's actually at lunchtime, 11 o'clock to 1:30.
This Saturday, yeah. It's going to be an exciting day, Vanessa.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to having all these people come in who are hungry, and they can eat all the stew they want to eat, all the cornbread they want to eat, drinks, and one slice of pie.
Oh, one slice, huh?
Yeah, one slice. Normally homemade, but I can't guarantee that yours will be homemade, John.
Well, first of all, I mean, if it's somebody else makes it, it's homemade, right?
Yeah, that's
how
right.
that works.
That's right.
Now,
So,
do you guys type that you put the cornbread in the bowl and then put the stew on top?
it's your choice. You could have it that way if you wish.
So these are the voices of Bob Clausen and also Kelly Waldrop. Kelly, you're the director at the Pioneer Center, but what about you, Bob? What do you do at the Pioneer Center?
Well, I am a volunteer, first of all. I enjoy helping, and I get to serve on Callie's board. In fact, I guess I've been chair for a while now.
Yes,
What do we call that
a few
board?
years. It's Pioneer Center Committee.
Okay, Pioneer Center
Yes.
Committee, yes.
Oh.
But this Saturday, I'm looking forward to the auction, the silent auction, and also the bake sale. We have a number of good people bringing baked items that will be for sale, and we also have a large number of silent auction items. And Callie, you could think of some example of something that would be on there.
Yes, just two or three that come to mind. We've got a wonderful galvanized Christmas tin that's filled with nuts and candies and all of those goodies that people like. We have a lovely item from Kelly's Jewelry, from More Than Medicine. So many good supporters. People bring items also to sell, and it's a really fun event. And of course, the profits help us continue to do what we do at Pioneer Center. I would like to give a plug to my Pioneer Center committee. Bob Clausen is an awesome chairman, and the people who are on the committee with Bob are Darla Davenport, Valita Morris, Dr. Les Levy, Martha Sauer, Judy Hartzell, Thelma Dye, and Joe Klingman. They all work so hard to promote the Pioneer Center. Each of them makes contacts with people in the community as well as businesses, and they also sell tickets. So they are a wonderful group to work with.
Very nice. And so if you want to get tickets, do you just get them at the door?
Yeah.
You can get them at the door, yes, or most of those people have tickets to sell as well.
I've been carrying them in my pocket for the past month.
So if you see Bob, he's got a ticket for you.
That's
right.
Yes.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Now, Bob, you stay really busy. When I go to vote, you're there, and you've got your volunteer shirt on right now for the Weatherford Food and Resource Center.
You bet. That's a great place, by the way. We're not here to promote that this morning, but I'll put a plug in for the Food Resource Center
Shout out.
anytime I can.
That's right.
So you're
Yeah.
retired, but you seems
Work
like
more
you-
now.
Yeah, work full time volunteering, huh?
I think there's a badge placed on you when you volunteer which says,
Sucker.
call me.
Oh,
Put me
sorry.
to work.
Call me, I'll volunteer.
Which is better, working for a living or volunteering?
Well, I guess volunteering really is. But
More satisfying, if you think.
yes, it is.
I always feel the pressure from Bob about when I need to, if I had voted or not. I always see him out at the voter precincts.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
you
me
feel
too.
kind of guilty if you didn't see Bob today. You're like, uh-oh.
That's
Means
right.
I didn't vote.
It's your duty to vote.
That's darn right it is.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, let's talk about the student dinner again. So
Yes.
it's this weekend, right?
It is. It is always the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and we just enjoy this event. It is a place where people in the community come together for wonderful food and fellowship. And sometimes people say, I've seen this or this person that I haven't seen for the last year. And they sit there, they visit, and I think have a good time as well as enjoy the good food. And the great part is the money, the proceeds that we make goes to keep the Pioneer Center going as far as our socials, our programs, our special events, little contests, little fun things that we have. We have during the morning hours, almost every day of the week is a busy day. So many activities.
Let me talk about the game room here,
That
Sally.
is great.
Yeah, we have a game room. This wonderful lady named Pat Fields came around about 2 years ago now.
Yes.
Really?
And she decided that we needed to upgrade our game room. So there she has helped put together all kinds of puzzles, games, um, most anything you would do. But the big thing that seems to happen quite often is dominoes.
Oh, yes.
I stopped by the other day, and in the game room, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, sat John Hayes, Jim Loomis, and two other men playing games, playing dominoes, just having a great time.
Maybe play Moon? That's my
I-
favorite game.
Moon, I learned Moon at the footsteps of my daddy many, many years ago.
Ditto. We were at family reunion #1 when I was crawling around on my hands and knees as I had dominoes in my hand. The same exact. Yeah. Oh, it's one of my favorite games.
But anyhow, the game room is a great place. They also, she keeps a good supply of jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah, we love those now.
It seems like every time I walk in there, there's a puzzle or two in the process.
Does this happen with you guys? Or is it just me because if I have a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old? Sometimes we finish a puzzle and there's a gap here or there of a piece that might be missing.
Every now and then that may happen. We try to be very cautious.
Right?
Yesterday we thought a piece was missing and it was actually stuck to the side of the box.
Thank goodness.
And so I got a report when they found the extra puzzle piece, which was neat. Bob and I will tell you about some of our activities that we have at the center. I have a little list, a cheat sheet here in front of me, but we do have a bus that picks up people in the morning and we'll bring them to the center to have lunch, and then shortly after lunch around 12:30 the bus can take the people home. We have shopping available every other Tuesday where our bus can take people shopping. We have daytime adventures, senior night out trips. We do attend most of the Southwest Playhouse plays, evening socials. We have health care such as blood pressure, blood sugar monitoring.
Nice.
We have monthly hand care. And one of my favorite activities is Information Tuesdays. We have various speakers who come every Tuesday around 11:15 and talk for about 15 minutes to our citizens. The mayor, the police and fire chief, they're on almost every month. And the other two Tuesdays are covered by people in our community who have items of interest that the seniors are always wanting to know about. I'll let Bob tell you about some of our other activities.
I'm heavily involved with OREA, Oklahoma Retired Educators Association. In other words, a retired teacher.
Oh, okay. Means you're making that big money then.
Yeah.
You got pension set for life, Vanessa.
Yeah.
He was teaching back when the teachers made, all kinds of money.
Oh, yeah.
They were-
Oh, yeah. But anyhow, OREA meets 6 times a year. We always meet at the Pioneer Center. They're so gracious to allow us to have our meeting and then go through the food line and have lunch. So that's one of the things that I know happens there on a regular basis. Habitat for Humanity is involved there with some meetings. And the Ministerial Alliance, do they come monthly, Callie?
They do. There may be 1 or 2 months of the year they don't meet, but yes, that is their meeting place, and we are so happy to have them there. The ladies from the Hospital Auxiliary meet there, and various other groups also like coming there. It is a happy place, no doubt. Some of our other activities are exercise class 3 times a week. We have arts and crafts, basket making. Lisa Rao, OSU Extension agent, comes and visits with us about some wonderful ideas she has. We have writing class, sewing class, scrap making classes, and it is an active place. It's actually hard to find a time when a group can come and meet if they're not on our regular schedule.
You're right. No, I mean, I've been there. I've been to from a dance there. I've been to a family reunion there. I've been to a funeral there. I've been to a wedding there. Yeah, I've been to a reception there. Yeah, no.
I got my flu shot there one time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been to a community meeting there with the city. I mean, no,
That's right.
this thing is used all the time for all kinds of things.
That's happening again tonight, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
it is. There's a
Oh,
community.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the final one too.
Right.
Yes, I think they will start serving some food, which may be soup, not sure, at 6:30, and then the meeting will start at 7 and be over at approximately 8 o'clock. It's the third and final meeting of the planning.
Yeah. And to coordinate all of this, there has to be a newsletter. Pardon me. Callie publishes a newsletter with the help of her able assistant. And that thing is packed full of activities, the menus for the month, the calendar events. So it's great to get your hands on that newsletter if you want to know what's going on at that busy place.
Well, it's always fun, and like I said, you get dessert with it as well, $10, and it's a major fundraiser of the year for the Pioneer Center on Gatrell. It's Gatrell, right? You say Gatrell?
Yes.
Some people, well, it's Gartrell.
Well.
Get into that whole argument. Have you never heard that?
Yeah, no,
Looks like Gartrell, but it was named after Gatrell. So,
Yes.
so all right, tomorrow, let's see, Saturday is starting at 11 to 1, right?
That is right.
11 to
And
1:30.
1:30.
11 to
Yeah.
1:30, yes.
Yes.
It is a popular event, and we just want to thank all of our citizens and especially the business people of Weatherford who step up and support us. It is a great cause.
Well, we appreciate what you do, and thanks so much for coming in, and we're looking forward to it on Saturday.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Conversation Corner is brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse on the Coyote.
The Coyote reminds you, if you're a contractor, farmer, or rancher, DJ's Rental and Sales has what you need. That's DJ's Rentals and Sales in Elk City.